Let's make these incredible blueberry waffles. They are so light and crispy, and if you happen to have any sourdough discard, boy is this recipe good for you. What's great about this waffle is that you can make the mixture the night before, and in the morning you just add a couple of ingredients and it's ready to go. So let's get started. In a large mixing bowl, put your sourdough discard, your AP flour, your buttermilk, and brown sugar, and you're going to give that a really good whisk. Let's ensure that all the flour is really incorporated into this mixture. And what you want is that you want a bowl that's big enough, because this will rise overnight and you don't want it to overflow. So make sure you get like a large mixing bowl and just wrap it in plastic wrap and leave it at room temperature to sit. And in the morning you'll see that this has definitely grown in volume and is gaseous. It has all these little bubbles, and that's when you know that it's good to go. So preferably you can do this overnight, and maximum is 12 to 16 hours. Now the following morning, I'm going to prep out my final ingredients, and I'm going to zest 1 lemon juice, and I'm going to put melted butter over the mixture now that it's super bubbly and ready to go. And I'm going to add our egg and the lemon zest and lemon juice, about 2 teaspoons, and I'm going to add the baking soda, salt, and cinnamon, and vanilla extract, and give all of this a really good whisk until everything is fully incorporated and combined. Now we're going to add our 3/4 cups blueberries. I'm using frozen, but you can use fresh, and I'm gonna gently fold this over, and I don't want to overwork it. When using frozen blueberries, they can bleed, so I just don't want a blue batter. But if you're using fresh, you won't have this issue, but you still don't want to overwork your batter. And our waffle iron has been heating up, and now I'm going to use a avocado spray. I like to use any oil-based spray. I do not use Baker's Joy or Pam, anything that has a little bit of flour, because they get the waffle irons dirty and like caked on. So you want to ensure that that doesn't happen. So I have my station ready. I have a sheet tray with a cooling rack. And then I am going to use the 1/4 cup measure and kind of fill it up as like almost where it's full halfway, but not too much. And I also try not to touch the grate. I'm kind of moving the batter and not really touching the grate, because that also tends to scrape up the waffle iron, and that's why a lot of the waffles get stuck in the waffle irons. So just to let you guys know. And I'm gonna cook this until the waffle iron tells me that it's ready. It usually takes like, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes. It depends on your waffle iron, so really keep an eye. What you really want it to look like is crispy, goldeny like color. Okay, I think this is ready. So it's a nice goldeny color, and you can see like the blueberries getting even a little bit of caramelization, and it's gonna be so yummy. You can smell the like lemon and the blueberry I mean, this is so delicious. I kind of lift them out and just place them on the cooling rack, and I'm going to add the rest of the batter in the iron before I get started on plating these guys. They're so yummy. So I'm going to pour more batter onto the irons and let that cook. So I have a clip here of a close-up of the waffles, and they're so light and crispy, guys. I mean, it is so yummy, and I kind of like cracked one open so you can see all the blueberry goodies in it. And I mean, these waffles are so delicious. The way I'm going to plate it is I still have some of my lemon curd. If you're going to make lemon curd and you're like, oh, I don't even know recipes what to utilize them for, this is definitely one. My cobbler was one. So I'm gonna grab fresh blueberries just to add a little contrast and flavor, and you get some nice bite of fresh blueberries. And I'm going to just put it over the waffle, as many as you like. And after that, I'm just putting dollops of like lemon curd in the middle there, but you can like drizzle it over. You can do whatever you want. There's powdered sugar goes on the top just because this is what I'm used to. And I have maple syrup, and I'm just gonna pour it over everything. I like it to be nicely syrupy. So let's dig into this, and it is so delicious. If you like this video and you find it helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel.